All right, it's 2:02 Eastern time, so we're gonna start. So whoever watching this and or joining us, welcome. Thank you for joining our live YouTube live on Seven Rays, discovering the Seven Rays. So my name is Bernard Boy. I have here with my friend Olivio. Uh, he is gonna be my co-host today. And a little bit to know about both of us. We both live in New York, and I am energy practitioners, and so is Olivia. And he's, in fact, a celebration master and is also a Ray master as well. So that's why we're here having him today to help us to co-host this event on YouTube. So we'll be doing a lot more healing sessions like this in the future, normally on a Friday and at the same time. So if you have any other preference at any other time that you'd like us to do it, or any other topics that you're interested in, please let me know. You can, well, first of all, you can either join the Zoom call today. I posted the link in the chat, the YouTube chat, or you can just message us on YouTube, and so we can actually take a look at the message itself. And so without further ado, we're gonna jumpstart this. I'm gonna set the room up, and then I'm going to turn it over to Olivia to start the ceremony, and then we're going to alternate between our sessions between him and I. We're going to lead this session, and we will and you'll be feeling a lot of sensations in your body, right? Coolness, tingling, pressure, movement, emotion, stillness, and expansion, and it's totally uh, acceptable today, okay? And we're gonna be, all these different ray systems. I know you're not familiar with it. We're gonna experience it, and we're gonna explain what they are in a moment. And then these rays are going to be installed throughout the chakras, the energy centers, and the meridian pathways, hands, feet, spines, heart, dantian, and the whole body. And so we're going to combine them for different activities as well. So all you have to do is just sit down, relax, and just follow us through. And if you have any questions, just post it in the Zoom chat or the YouTube chat, okay? So, before any healing sessions to begin, we need to set up the room. So we're going to activate room setup. And what it's going to do is that it's going to shield us, set up the space between us, and it's going to install all the energies that we need today for this session. I'm going to activate grounding. And what it does is we're going to be feeling some energy coming through the crown, going into the feet, probably we'll feel some cool to the ground, just to get ourselves grounded. All right. And at the same time, we're also going to activate divine shield. What it does is create a shield around us, and clean the shield that we have, what we call the aura, and it's going to unplug the cords, and it's going to give us a very clean slate to do what we need to do. And we're going to activate protection. And what it does is it's going to reset, right, the room and the space between us, among us, and to allow us to actually do the healing session as well. All right. So what's gonna do is that all you have to do is over the next 50 minutes, 5 minutes, you have to just sit here, just feel, receive, move, combine, and integrate. All right. And then I will have to activate a few more things before we start. So activate focus, so we can actually focus here and now and on the energy itself. We're going to activate self-awareness, so we actually pay attention to what we do, how we do it. We're going to activate self-healing, and that is, the body is going to know how to respond to these uh, information when it activate it. And the last is going to activate coherence. What it does is that when we want to manifest everything in your life, we want it to be more on point, on target. Activate coherence will activate your third eye, your third chakra, and your heart chakra, and that will do that. So I'm going to turn it over to Olivia, and I'm going to let him open up the session, and we're going to start the 7 minutes. Okay, Olivia.
Welcome, everyone. It is truly an honor to share this space with you today and to serve as a master of ceremony. For this beautiful experience, create and guided by Bernard. Before we begin, I invite you to take one gentle breath with me. Breathe in and release. As we enter this sacred space together, I invite the presence and wisdom of Saint Germain and the violet flame of the seventh ray, the ray of transformation, freedom, renewal, and sacred order. May the violet flame surround this gathering with love and protection. May it gentle clear what no longer serves us and create a space for whatever each of us is ready to receive today. May we remain grounded in our bodies, sovereign in our own energy, and open in our hearts. And may everything experienced here unfold only in alignment with love, healing, wisdom, and the highest good of all. I invite you now simply to be present. You don't need to know what you're supposed to feel. You don't need to make anything happen. Just arrive as you are. With gratitude to Saint Germain, to the masters who will accompany today's journey, to Bernard for creating this experience, and to each of you for choosing to be here. I open this sacred space in love, life, protection, and transformation. And with that, Bernard, I lovingly pass the space to you.
Thank you, Olivia. So I'm going to do a quick introduction of what these seven rays are. So if you haven't heard of it, the seven rays are described as modern esoteric tradition, the seven different expansions, right, of the spiritual consciousness. You don't really have to memorize them. I'm just going to run it through quickly, and we're going to talk about it throughout the session, and you're going to have a direct experience about them throughout your body, okay? So ray one is associated with the will and power. It's a color blue, and the master who governs it is called El Moya. And what it does is this ray one contain the courage, strength, leadership, purpose, determination, and action. And then ray two, which is love and wisdom, is a golden yellow in color. And the master of ray two is Kundumi. And the associated energies are love, compassion, patience, understanding, wisdom, and teaching. And then followed by ray three, active intelligence, which is rose pink. The master who governs it is the Paul Divination, which contains creativity, expression, adaptability, intelligence, imagination, and bringing ideas into form. And ray four, which is what we call the harmony through conflict, and it's a white color. And the master for this is the Serapis Bay. And the associated energy that goes with it is balance, harmony, beauty, reconciliation, and bringing different forces into relationship. And ray five, which is concrete knowledge and healing, is emerald green. The master Hilarion actually is the ascended master for it, and it governs the clarity, truth, discernment, learning, understanding, and healing. Ray six is devotion and idealism, which is a ruby gold color, and is governed by Lady Nada, with devotion, faith, dedication, compassion, purpose, and wholehearted service. And of course, ray seven is what we call the transformation and sacred order. It's a color violet. Saint Germain, and also Frank Olivio, he's the master of the ray seven. So what it does is transformation, renewal, freedom, forgiveness, ceremony, and bringing intention into physical life. And that's all we need to know. So now let's feel them, right? The whole session here today is about experiential. So you'll be feeling it in your body, throughout your body, and around your body, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna close your eyes, take a slow breath in, and breathe out. Again, let the body settle. Feel your feet, feel your hands, feel your heart, feel your lower abdomen, and feel the center of your forehead. So also briefly notice what the lower dantian is. If you don't know what that is, it's 2 fingers down from your navel. That's where the lower dantian sits. And then your heart and your third eye. So now feel your entire body and the left side of your body, right, versus the right side of your body. Pay attention to the difference between the left and the right. And then after you do that, we're going to pay attention to the upper body, right? And then the lower body. Just pay attention to the differences in the energy between the upper and the lower body. And then, of course, the front versus the back. And all of these directions are very important today because we're going to be, using the energy installation on all these different body parts. And it's just going to ground us and do us what we need to do. Okay. And take us one slow breath. And we're also going to be, incorporating different chakras, dantian, and the pathway inspired by traditional meridian practices as a method for attention and sensation rather than anatomical structures. All right. You don't have to do this perfectly. Just use your body as a lab. All right. Now, ray one will empower. You're going to feel in the root, the lower dantian, spine. So we're going to invite Elmora in. And then we'll bring the attention to the sole of your feet. And then we're going to invite ray one. It's a color blue. So let it enter through your feet. And I'm not sure about you. I actually feel the energy sensation pushing into my feet. Again, it's moving into the calves, the knees, the thighs, the root chakra. All right, as it's going throughout, let it gather in the lower dantian. Right? And then now feel the lower abdomen and allow the first ray to travel upward along the back of your body, through the tailbone, to the lower spine, to the middle spine, to the upper spine, and then go to the neck, the crown. Get to the crown and let it descend through the front and go through your forehead, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, and the lower abdomen, and back into the lower dantian. Again, up the back, down the front, and let the body experience the circuit. Right, we want it to spin like this, and allow ray one to spread outward to your shoulders, and to your arm, to your hands, and again to your chest, your pelvis, your legs, your feet, and then feel ray one in your whole body. Okay. So with this ray one, you're going to experience strength, courage, will, and presence. And you don't have to think about courage. You just have to feel it, okay? Now, we're going to focus on ray two, which is love and wisdom. And place both hands over your heart. We're going to invite Master Kunduni. So we're going to invite ray two, which is golden yellow color. Let the ray gather at the heart chakra. And then pause. Just feel them. And now allow it to spread across the chest, into both shoulders, and into the arms, inner arms, and then elbows, into the wrists, palms, and fingertips. Now open your hands and reverse the movement. So let the energy travel back up from your hands into your arms, into your shoulders, into your heart. Okay, again, from the heart into the arms, to the hands, and then from the hands back to the arms, to the heart. And let it become a gentle circuit. And now allow the golden ray to travel downward from the heart into the solar plexus, the lower abdomen, and then the legs, the feet, and then upward from your feet to your legs, to the heart, okay. Back into the throat, the head, and then let the whole body feel it. All right. You're going to experience love, compassion, patience, and wisdom. All right, everything okay with you, Olivia? You feel
Yes. I already started yawning. I'm releasing.
it? Oh, wow. Okay, that's good.
I'm releasing. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm actually definitely feeling it throughout my body. I'm very sensitive with the first few rays. So, uh, we're ready for the third one.
Yeah.
All right, ray 3, active intelligence. So you're going to feel it in your solar plexus, your throat, and your hands. Okay. So now we're going to invite Paul, the Venetian, and we're going to start from the solar plexus. So now we're going to invite ray 3, which is rose pink, and let it gather there and feel it. I'm not sure about you. I'm actually having heart palpitation right now on this one. It's really like strong. And now allows it to rise into the heart, right? And then into the throat. And now from the throat, let it move across the shoulders, down to both arms, and into the hands. And let your fingers move gently if they want to. And then allow the hands to open, close, move, receive, and express. So now bring the energy back from the hands towards the throat, and then into the solar plexus. Create a circuit, right, from the solar plexus to the heart, and then to the throat, to the arms and the hands, and then return so that your body experiences this. So you're feeling, what you're feeling right now is creativity, expression, possibilities, and intelligence. Just let the ray 3 move through you, okay? All right, I'm going to turn it over to Olivia. It's going to lead us to the next few rays.
Thank you, Bernard. Thank you. So let's continue with the ray 4. It's harmony through conflict. Here you're going to feel it in the heart, in the left and the right body. And we're going to invite Serapis Bay. Before inviting the ray, notice the left side of your body. Left foot, left leg, left hand, left arm, left side of your body. Now let's turn the attention to the right. The right foot, right leg, right hand, right arm, and the whole right side of your body. So the question is, do you feel the same? Do you feel different? You don't need to answer this. Then imbibe the ray 4. The color is a white. Bring it to the heart. Pause. Now allow the white ray to divide into 2 streams. One move through the left side and one move through the right side. Your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your torso, your hips, your legs, your feet. So I want you to let both sides feel the whole white color in you. Now allow both streams to rise back toward your heart. Left and right meeting at the center. Don't force them to become identical. Let them learn. Let them to coexist. Now feel left and the right side together. Then front and the back. then upper and lower part of your body, your whole body. I want you to experience harmony, balance, reconciliation. Let the body find its own balance. Then from here, we're going to move to the Ray 5. Acknowledge and healing. This goes with your third eye, your throat, your chest, and your arms. Let's invite Hilarion. Bring awareness to your third eye. And let's invite the Ray 5. It's the emerald green color. Let it gather at your forehead. Now allow it to descend into your throat, then into your chest. And please take a slow breath. Let the green ray expand through your lungs and chest. Now let it move through both shoulders, down to the arms, into the hands. And the next breath, allow it to continue downward. Your chest, your solar plexus, your lower abdomen, hips, legs, feet. Now inhale the feet, legs, abdomen, heart, throat, third eye. Let the pathway become continuous. And I want you to experience here the clarity, truth, understanding, healing. You don't need to search for an answer. Simply experience what clarity feels like in the body. After you feel all this sensation, we're going to the Ray 6. Devotion and idealism has to do with the heart, the lower dantian, and your inner legs. And let's invite Lady Nada. Place one hand over your heart, one over your lower abdomen, and let's invite the Ray 6. The color is a ruby gold. And let it begin in the heart. I want you to feel it. Now allow it to descend from the heart to the solar plexus, to the sacral chakra, to your lower dantian. And from here now I want you to bring awareness to the soles of your feet. Invite the ray upward through the inner legs, your feet, ankles, calf, knees, inner thighs, pelvis, your lower dantian, and finally back toward the heart. With all of this, I want you to feel the connection between the feet, the lower dantian, and the heart. And I want, again, let the lower body support the heart. Let the heart reach the lower body. Experience in here devotion, commitment, faith, and purpose. You don't have to force this. There is no obligation for this. Simply the feeling of being wholeheartedly present. And after the finally, we're going to the Ray 7, which is transformation and sacred order. Here is from your crown, your chakras, your central channel, and your whole body. And we're going to invite Saint Germain and myself in here. Bring the awareness into the crown. And I want you to invite the Ray 7. Violet color. Allow it to enter gentle through the crown. Now, let it descend from the crown, through your third eye, through your throat, through your heart, solar plexus, the sacral, the root. Let the violet ray reach the feet. And from here, I want you to allow it to rise again along the back of the body. From the feet, root, spine, neck, crown, and down the front, forehead, throat, heart, abdomen, root. And I want you to repeat this again. Up the back and down to the front. I want you to let this circle become smooth. And now let ray 7 lead the central pathway and spread everywhere. From the heart, your face, your shoulders, your hands, your chest, back, abdomen, pelvis, legs, feet, everywhere. Experience transformation, release, renewal, freedom. Don't decide what you need to transform. Allow your body to experience the transformation. Now I pass it to you, Bernard.
Thanks, Olivia. How do you feel about this co-hosting it with doing this live event so far?
Is really strong, I have to say, really strong.
Yeah, you feeling in your
I was
body?
trying to catch up, I mean, to go slow, but apparently my body was speeding up.
Really?
Yeah. So
well, my body is slowing down. I don't know why it's taking a little bit of time to catch it up, to catch up today. So
yeah.
okay. All right. For those who are watching, I hope you're having a good time as well. So the first segment, which is what we just finished, is about introducing all the 7 rays and the energies and how it actually shows up in the different parts of the body. So what we're gonna do in the second half is we're gonna combine these different energies, and we're gonna introduce these combination energies throughout the body and see how you are gonna respond to it. Okay. So we're gonna start with ray 1 and ray 2, which is power and love. So what we're going to do is bring attention to your right hand. And then we're going to invite ray 1, which is color blue, strength. And now bring attention to your left hand. So we're going to invite ray 2, which is color golden yellow. It's a for a feeling of love. Now, what I'd like you to do is hold the hands apart and notice the difference. I don't know about you, but my right hand is very, very cold and tingling, and my left hand is like feeling strong. And then so bring them all to closer, right? And feel the energy ball right between them. And the next thing is, stop before you touch. Feel the space between these 2 energy balls. And now bring a palm together where power meets love. Now, place both hands over your heart. Allow the 2 rays to enter the heart together. Now with this ray 1 and 2, we're going to feel strength with compassion. Okay. And let the combination spread through the entire body. Right. The next one we're going to do is ray 3 and 5, which is creativity and clarity. So we're going to bring ray 3 into your left hand, which is rose pink, and that's what we call the creativity. And what we're going to do also, we're going to bring the ray 5 into your right hand, which is emerald green for clarity. And now we're going to hold them apart. And when creativity enters my left hand, it feels so strange is like forcing it in, and the right with clarity is I'm feeling it in the middle of my palm. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna feel them apart, put them together, right, and then let them meet. Now place both hands over your solar plexus and allow creativity and clarity to combine. And I definitely feel the warmness, and the energy is actually moving out throughout my body right now. And then what we want to do, we want them to move from the heart to the throat, into the third eye, right? And now downward from the heart back to the solar plexus, lower dantian, from lower dantian spread through the whole body, okay? So this is what happened when ideas needs understanding. Feels
Yeah.
very refreshing for me. How are you feeling, Olivia?
Yeah, I can feel the energy in my hands actually.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So the
Oh,
next one is ray 4 and ray 7, right? Is where harmony meet transformation. So what we're going to do, we're going to invite ray 4 into our left side of the body, right? White, it's color white and harmony. And then we're going to invite ray 7 into the right side of the body, which is color violet. And that's for transformation. Now I want you to feel the difference, okay, between the ray white in the left and the ray ray 7 on the right, which is violet. Now feel the left and right, and allow both sides to move towards the center, right, where the heart is, what the spine is, what the central channel. Now let both colors, the left, the white, and the violet meet, and allow them to spread together into the chest, into the arms, into the hands, and into the abdomen. And from there into the legs, the feet, the head, and then the whole body. Now, this is transformation without losing your center. All right, let's change and harmony coexist. And I'm going to turn this over to Olivia to guide us for the rest of the.
thank you, Bernard. So from here, we're going to combine the ray 2 with ray 6. It's about love and devotion. I want you to bring ray 2 into your heart. It's a golden yellow color. Now bring ray 6 into the lower dantian, the ruby gold. I want you to feel both. Your heart above, lower dantian below. Now connect them. Let one stream travel downward, the heart to lower dantian. Another travels upward, the lower dantian to your heart. And let them meet in the middle. I want you to experience the love becoming a commitment. Let it spread into their arms and hands. And I want you to experience the full body 7-ray experience. I want you to bring everything together. You may remain, serious, comfortable. And I want you to close your eyes. Feel your whole body. And we're going to invite all 7 rays back. Your feet and root is the ray 1. Blue, strength. And I want you to feel it rise. In your heart is the ray 2, the golden yellow, about love. and feel it to expand. Now, your solar plexus, throat, and hands. This is ray 3, the rose pink. Creativity. And I want you to let it move. Your left and your right body to the ray 4. The color is white. Harmony. And I want balance. And then we move to the third eye, to the throat, and the chest. And here we're going to buy the ray 5. It's the emerald green. Clarity. I want you to feel circulate all this. And then we're going to buy the heart, the lower dantian, and this is the ray 6, which is the ruby gold, about devotion. I want you to connect above and below. So the crown and the central channel, and it becomes the ray 7, the violet. It's about transformation. And I want you to allow to descend through every chakra. Now stop separating them and take a deep breath. Let all 7 rays move through the chakras, through the 3 dantian, through the arms, through the hands, through the spine, to the front of your body, through the legs, through the feet, and from your feet to the crown. Where the crown now meet the feet. The heart, 2 hands, hands to heart, the lower dantian to heart, the heart to third eye, around the body and through the body. I want you to experience all this through your whole body. If your body wants to sway gentle, allow it. If your hands wants to move, let them move. If you want to remain completely still, you can remain still. You just need to let the body decide. And allow the 7 rays find their own harmony within you. Now, allow the master to join the experience here. I want you to invite Elmora. Let him demonstrate the ray 1. Kutumi. Let him demonstrate ray 2. Paul the Venetian. Allow him to demonstrate the ray 3. Serapis Bey. Let him demonstrate the ray 4. Hilarion. Let him demonstrate the ray 5. Lady Nada. I want you to let her demonstrate the ray 6. Lastly, Saint Germain, myself. Let them demonstrate the ray 7. From here now, I want to invite them all together. You don't need to explain. You don't need to ask questions. Just show us what the 7 rays can do when they work together in harmony. And from here, I want you to receive the experience in whatever ways it arrived to you. And from here, Bernard, I pass it to you.
Thanks, Olivia. So what we're going to do is next, we're going to see what this ray does, what kind of ray that your body wants, okay? So we're going to return to your breath one more time. We're going to feel your feet grounded. And we're going to feel your heart, and we're going to feel your hands, okay? Now ask yourself, what ray would support me most right now? Think about it. And is it perhaps through a color, right? A sensation, a warmth, or movement, an emotion, a word, or simply just a knowing? And invite them into your heart and allow them to move wherever your body wants it. Maybe into the heart, into the abdomen, to the throat, the hands, the feet, and let your body choose and allow the ray to fill your whole body. This is the ray you're going to carry with you from today's experience. All right. So we're going to do some integration session. But before we do that, how are we feeling, Olivia?
I just felt the 7 rays on me right now.
What's that? Can you say that one again?
I just felt it, all of them together with me. Is really mind-blowing what I'm experiencing right now in the whole body. Is this tingling energy, like going from my feet, all my roots, everything. It's like really powerful.
Fantastic. So
Yeah.
happy to hear that. Well, for me, the energy is so strong, and I think my body is a little overloaded. I'm definitely feeling in my stomach, in my lower dantian. That is, somehow today is the strongest one. And I know we've done this workshop a few times, but every time we did it, and it has a different sensation, different feelings, like which one is
Yeah.
stronger. And today, the one in the heart, I feel it strong. The feet too, maybe I really need some grounding today. So like these kind of like sensations are pulling me much more. So I would say these are the one that probably what I needed today.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say some gratitude before we close, right? And we're gonna bring awareness to your heart and take one breath of gratitude for your body and for everything it has carried, and for everything that it has survived, and everything it continues to do without you even having to think about it. All right. Now let's bring gratitude to your feet, to your legs, from your legs to your hands, your heart, your breath, your mind, and your entire body. And you don't have to manufacture a big feeling, right? All this tiny moment of appreciation is totally enough. And this is our shared gratitude today. All right. And so, of course, this is towards the end. Before we close, I'd like to make some announcements, right? Both Olivia and I are part of the membership community called Global Lightworkers United. And if you think that you are a light worker and you would like to find out, what we do, just go to globallightworkersunited.org and check out the site. And of course, you can always message us and reach out to us and to ask for more information. And this blog is named The Great Compassion Within, Great Compassion Within. So I have a blog called The Great Compassion Within.me, and it talks about how to become your own healer. Right? It's basically a series on Buddhism and healing and the healing methods, how we can show up for ourselves, how could we show up for others. So it's like all the content that you see in my blog and actually the website and these healing sessions, they are all complement each other. Right? They are all information that I've broken it down to pieces and then allow you to actually feel it in many different ways, receiving it, healings in every parts, whatever transmission actually means to you. All right. So before I let you go, there are a couple of things I need to actually mention, and this is very important. First, make sure you drink tons of water. And doing workshops,
Thank you.
usually we need lots of hydration. Let the body, when the water flash through you, and take out all the toxins, whatever it needs to cleanse. That drinks your water. And then the next thing is listen to your body. And I will say that after you take this workshop, watch the news. Just be relaxed and be gentle with yourself. And sessions like this tend to bring up a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. And we're very sensitive. I'm sensitive.
Yeah.
So I just need you to watch out for yourself, right? Give your body what it needs. Just be gentle and be aware about, how you feel the next few hours. Like I say, your physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, everything is kind of hyped up right now. So be gentle and be kind. And I'm not sure about you, but I usually, have a habit of reflection. I either do meditation or writing things down and journal. And I will highly recommend that to you. All right. And that's it. And thank you.
Before we go, Bernard, I want to say thank you for inviting me to allow me to be your co-host. I hope I'm able to repeat this again with you in the
Of
near
course.
future. And
Absolutely. And we have so many workshops coming up, and as you know, lots of fun topics that is really what we need today, right? Like we have topics on how to sleep better, how to stress release, how to, get rid of fear, and how to have mental clarity, and how to be calm and be gentle with yourselves, how to take care of anxiety or stress. So all these topics is coming up in the next few months, right, over a YouTube Live. Just have to check the schedule. And of course, Olivia and I are co-hosts, going to be co-hosting a few of them. We actually have, all of these workshops making into a pilot session right now, and just test it out before with our friends. So again, if this is something that you're interested in, want to be part of it, let us know and go from there. Okay. Thank you, Olivia.
thank you, Bernard.
And thank you, everyone.